Alright, so I figured out how to fix the little endpoints for the Mobius strip, even when it's at half rotations. See? Nice and... well, it doesn't work on negatives. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't work on negatives. So let's fix that. Value, I'll set the minimum to 0. Now I can't go negative anymore. See? Can't go negative. And, you know, it works. Now let's do a subsurface. So you get a nice smooth one. I mean, you have a corkscrew there going around curves. Someone mentioned that do a star. And let's do a star here. Let's do it here. And I got a little star, Mobius strip over a star. And the endpoints still connect up. That's probably a couple too many little revolutions there. Probably too many points too. Let's do a 5-point star. Whenever you have really sharp edges, it's probably best to do it through the fillet curve, so you don't quite have those really sharp curves. See, now you got a much smoother curve. Let's do 0.2. Yeah. Still get a star, you get a smoother curve, and the Mobius strip doesn't bend and break and stuff. Anyway, how I did that was... what I was messing up earlier was this switch node I had hooked up to this one. I had this less than node, less than 0, which this will always be less than 0. I forgot I need to add the 2, and where this one is less than 0, because this should be, give me 2 points, 0 and 0.1. This one is for the other 2 points, so when this one is less than 0, which is -1 and -2, I need to add 6 to this, or just add 4 to this. And that results in all of them being connected correctly. Yeah, this was the big problem I was having, was I had this hooked up in the wrong place. But I'll spread it out more so you can see it. That's the index minus the total number of points. And if you add more points, let's say it wasn't a square, you would just fiddle with these numbers until you get the right amount. Half of them would need to be... basically, you'd add half the number of points here. And if you went from here instead and added the number of points in this. So if I did this and divide that number by 2, multiply by 0.5 and add that to there. Did that work? Why did that change? That should be it. I mean, it's a square. Half a square, half the points is 2. Why would I get a different number? That's the math that I get really strange errors like this all the time. Let's try dividing by 2. Divide by 2. the number of points for this mesh is 4. This is just a square. That is so bizarre. Four divided by 2. So I'm not getting the number 4 out of this. I don't know why. But whatever value you divide by 2, you just put into here, and you have this connected. You can see how it's all connected. But it should take the point count, which would let you do the fillet curve, and it would still work. I don't understand. Mesh? Let's try. Oh! Let's do curve. Oh! This is still. I thought this was a mesh because there's a quadrilateral curve, but this is actually a curve. Okay, that's the problem. So, now I should be able to turn this on, and it should still work, and it doesn't. Why? That should work. Because half the points should go just like that. Anyway, that works. If you want to bevel it, add a bevel modifier. There. Actually, that looks really nice. It looks surprisingly nice. See? Nice little corkscrew. It does kind of break at very high twist rates. I don't know why. It works perfectly. Oh, I do know why. Because I'm just setting the points instead of extruding. That's why it doesn't work on very high twist rates. The proper way to do this would be to extrude the last 4 faces and then set them to this point. Because this curve right here isn't complete. And of course, the absolute simplest way would be just to extrude another point and make it there, and then merge those points. That would probably be the simplest way.